There's something strange about Keanu Reeves. In a world where fame usually hardens people, he somehow became the opposite. Quiet. Humble. Almost painfully human. You see him as Neo in The Matrix or the unstoppable assassin in John Wick, but if you look closer, there's a deeper story hiding behind those calm eyes. A story not built on fame, but on loss. And once you hear it, you understand why people call him the rarest man in Hollywood. Keanu's life never began in stability. Born on September 2, 1964 in Beirut, Lebanon, his childhood was shaped by constant movement and uncertainty. His father disappeared when he was very young, and by the time Keanu was 13, their final meeting quietly ended any chance of reconciliation. Imagine growing up knowing the person who helped create you simply vanished. That kind of absence leaves a mark that never truly fades. His mother tried to rebuild life through a series of marriages, but each one ended quickly. Cities changed constantly: Beirut, Sydney, New York, Toronto. For Keanu, home was never a place. It was just another temporary stop before the next move. School didn't offer much comfort either. Dyslexia made reading incredibly difficult, and over 5 years he attended 4 different high schools. Teachers sometimes mistook his curiosity for rebellion. One principal even expelled him for asking too many questions. But there was one place where the chaos disappeared: the hockey rink. On the ice he became a fearless goalkeeper known as the Wall. For a while, his dream was simple: to play professionally and maybe even represent Canada in the Olympics. Then, at 15, a serious injury destroyed that dream overnight. The one stable future he believed in vanished with it. Strangely, that loss pushed him toward acting. At first it wasn't about fame. It was survival. Small roles in Canadian television, commercials, and low-budget films slowly built his confidence. Then something unexpected happened. His performance in River's Edge revealed an emotional depth few critics had predicted. Suddenly Hollywood started paying attention. Success arrived, but it never came easily. Films like Point Break and Speed turned him into a global star. Yet Keanu never chased the spotlight the way most actors did. In fact, he famously turned down massive paydays, including a sequel to Speed, because he didn't believe in the project. That decision confused Hollywood. But it also revealed something rare: integrity. Then came the tragedies that would define him. In 1999, the daughter he was expecting with his partner Jennifer Syme was stillborn. Just 2 years later in 2001, Jennifer herself died in a car accident. Around the same time, his best friend River Phoenix had already passed away at just 23. Loss after loss. The kind that breaks most people. Yet somehow, Keanu didn't become bitter. He became kinder. Quietly donating millions to cancer research after his sister Kim battled leukemia. Giving away large portions of his Matrix earnings to stunt teams and crew members. Riding the subway instead of traveling in luxury cars. Small actions, repeated over decades. Today, at 61, he's still working, still humble, still carrying the invisible weight of everything he's endured. And maybe that's the real reason people admire him so deeply. Not because he's Neo. Not because he's John Wick. But because he's proof that even after unimaginable loss, a person can still choose kindness.